Hi guys, I hope you're having a great day. In this very short video, I'm just going to share my experience submitting my application for an international driving permit at the CA office in Halifax, Nova Scotia. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chai. I'm a Philippine-born, naturalized Canadian citizen, and in 2020, I immigrated to Canada with Jade through the Express Entry program. Somewhere above here, I do have the card to my Express Entry notes. So why do I even need an IDP or an international driving permit? Well, basically, after that trip to New York in summer, I do have a following trip in fall, which is going to be in Europe. So some of the spots or the cities or countries that I'm going to hit, I do intend to drive around and explore a little bit more beyond the reaches of public transportation. So I do like to have that kind of freedom, flexibility in my itinerary. So I do have a rented car book, and I'm just going to try and explore around. So that's the intention. I do know that the countries I'm going to be visiting, they have pretty good transport system, but I just want to be explore a little bit far out of the city and all that stuff. So getting my IDP. I was hoping that there would be some sort of reciprocity between Canada and those countries. Unfortunately, there's not. Unlike when we drove into the US with our Nova Scotia driver's licenses, we were actually just able to cross the border and use that. Unfortunately, again, for the European countries that I'm going to be visiting, there's not that arrangement. Just a quick search on Google, on the web, and I was able to confirm that I needed an IDP, and it was through travel.gc.ca, Canadian government website, where it just lists some travel advisories. So yeah, all the notes were there, pretty straightforward. There's only one office, agency in Canada that's allowed to issue IDPs, and that is the CAA. Basically, any other office that offers to issue that, it's kind of like a scam. Okay, yeah, so this is the CAA website. Before you apply information, how much does it cost? How long does it take? Where do I obtain an IDP, and what do I need to get an IDP? So you can select your region here. I'm based in Atlantic Canada, so I can just make that selection, and then I pick up the form, and then I just fill it out, whatever information that I have, and that's it. So I had the option of mailing in my application, but the mailing option says 1 to 3 weeks. I wasn't comfortable with waiting 1 to 3 weeks, so just might as well go into the CA office and see how the process is like in person. And in Halifax, there are actually 2 offices. One is in Shake Lake Drive, and the other is in Dartmouth. I do expect to probably spend about $60 Canadian. The IDP itself costs $31, and I needed an ID photo taken, which is kind of like $19.99, so around $50 thereabouts. Hey guys, okay, well then, so that was pretty straightforward, pretty easy, in and out, and probably a matter of 5 minutes after we came into the door. So basically, on the CAA, where you see the CAA sign, go inside the door. Just right after you come into the door, you'll see the counter where they're gonna process your paper. I came up to that counter. There was no line at all, and it was already my turn. I presented my paperwork. Out of an abundance of caution, I printed 2 copies of my filled out application form. Turns out I only needed 1, and then I let the lady at the counter know that I needed my photo ID taken. Photo ID, whatever. I needed my photo taken, and then that was something they could do. So they just confirmed what the information was on their website, and then that was it. What I expected to take me one week at least, because the mailed in option was when it was gonna take that time. Ta-da! Ta-da! I got it right away. Easy as that. I thought it was gonna take me a week or so, but it didn't. Yeah, so all in good timing. Just a couple more stuff. Oh, and this one, just because the CAA was kind of I think it's a strip mall in Shake Lake Drive. So as you can see, CAA was next to Roots, and then a couple of stores down was Winners. So Jade and I just dropped by and got some stuff from there. So this was one of them. It is
New Balance, windproof and waterproof, which is exactly what I need, because our buddy who I'm meeting up with, she kept saying that she was hoping that the weather would be good, and I'm like, okay, I should take the hint. And make sure I got a poncho or a raincoat or whatever, anything waterproof. So perfect timing to get this one at a discounted price nonetheless, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so just a couple more stuff to prep and I'm all set for Europe. But that's for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.